Hello again, sports fans. We find ourselves in the famous Rendlesham forest. So this is it, the spot where the alleged sighting happened.
According to Halt's memo, a sun-like light was seen in the sky through the trees. The object was described as being metallic in appearance and triangular in shape. 3 elliptical star-like objects were spotted. The objects moved rapidly in sharp angular movements.
Well, that was fun. So I'm going to have my dinner here. 24-hour ration pack. This is number 1. No aliens though. What is that? It seems to be coming out of them woods. Can you see that, man? What is that? What is it? This is the spot. Tuck myself right in this corner here like this.
I'm off to sleep. Wish me luck. I'll let you know if I get abducted by aliens.
I'm having pork, sausage and beans and tomato sauce. Hello sports fans and welcome to my Rendlesham Forest Jimny stealth camp video. It seems that in the 1980s Rendlesham Forest incident, 4 aliens were left behind. Can you help me find them? They're lurking around in this video somewhere. If you find all 4, like and leave a comment with the timestamp of where you saw them. But be warned, they are quite creepy. If you have any problems finding them, I've left you some hints in the description below. Good luck, enjoy. Hello again sports fans. So, today we find ourselves in the famous Rendlesham forest. This is a very thick, beautiful pine woodland. So I'm off to explore what's been called the UK's Roswell incident, the Rendlesham forest UFO. I'm here in December. The alleged incident happened back on Boxing Day of 1980. So I'm here 44 years later to the day to check it out and have a cheeky little Jimny camp as close to it as I can. So stay tuned. So, as we draw a bit closer to the alleged UFO site, was this just a case of some young American troops bored on Boxing Day? Perhaps their imaginations running away with them? Or did something actually happen here? Well, there's a good argument to both sides of the story, but yeah, I'll let you decide. We're going this way. So this is it, the spot where the alleged sighting happened, represented by this old rusty looking UFO.
Around 3 AM on the 26th of December 1980, a security patrol to the east of the RAF Woodbridge saw lights descending into nearby Rendlesham Forest. Sergeant Jim Patterson and Airman John Barrows initially thought it was a downed aircraft and called for permission to investigate the area around the east gate. The object was described as being metallic in appearance and triangular in shape, approximately 2 to 3 metres wide and roughly 2 metres high. It appeared to be hovering or resting on small retractable legs with blue lights visible on the underside. It illuminated the forest with a white haze and the air filled with static. The object itself also had a pulsing red light on top. As Penniston approached the object, it appeared to move through the trees. He observed strange symbols on the exterior of the craft and even claimed to have reached out and touched it. The animals on a nearby farm went into a frenzy. Penniston later claimed to have encountered a craft of unknown origins that had imprinted him with a series of binary code when he had made contact with it. After daybreak on the morning of the 26th of December, servicemen returned to a small clearing near the eastern edge of the forest and found 3 small impressions on the ground, as well as burn marks and broken branches on the ground from the canopy above. The Deputy Base Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Halt, visited the site with several servicemen in the early hours of the 28th of December 1980 and took high radiation readings from the 3 triangular depressions on the ground and in the immediate surrounding area. It was during this investigation that a flashing red light was seen across the field to the east, almost in line with a farmhouse. Later, according to Halt's memo, a sun-like light was seen in the sky through the trees. The object periodically threw off glowing particles, then broke into 5 separate white objects before disappearing. Halt said that immediately thereafter 3 elliptical star-like objects were spotted hovering just above the horizon. The objects moved rapidly in sharp angular movements for 2 to 3 hours and seemed to beam down a stream of light from time to time. Numerous individuals witnessed the now famous phenomenon in Rendlesham Forest. Over 40 years on, it has been referred to as the UK's Roswell incident and is one of the most compelling UFO encounters ever reported. In the many years since the alleged reports, there have been numerous skeptics that have proposed theories conflicting Halt's account. One theory is that the encounter was a staged hoax orchestrated by the British SAS in retaliation for an earlier exercise in which it was said that the US troops at Woodbridge humiliated the elite British soldiers. It has also been claimed that the now decommissioned Orford Nest Lighthouse may have been the source of pulsing light that the servicemen witnessed through the trees. The falling space debris has been suggested as a contributing factor to the event. The truth is, we will probably never have a definitive answer as to what happened on that cold, dark December night. Are you team skeptic or team believer? You decide.
So I'm just walking down this sort of path roadway which runs adjacent to the actual base on my right hand side. So it's said that the Americans drove out from the east gate, and this is the east of the airfield, so I'm presuming that this is the gate that they came from to investigate the strange lights. So here we have it, the east gate. Apparently this is where the troops would have came from. It's just straight down to where the alleged UFO sighting happened. Now, a lot of these sightings all over the world, they all seem to happen near or in the vicinity of a military base, especially military bases that are said to have housed nuclear weapons. Now, Margaret Thatcher at the time went on to deny that there was any nuclear weapon at the base at the time. That's something that we will never know. But there's a couple of stories where American and Russian bases had these lights spotted around the airfields. Some military personnel have actually gone as far as to say that these visitors managed to access the weapon system and activate them. Not fire them, but just activate them in almost a sort of a show of power to say that they're the boss and they have control, and that we need to use these weapons wisely. But RAF Woodbridge today doesn't seem very active anymore. This part doesn't look like it's been used for a long time. It's just a sort of a sleepy shell really, but it is quite spooky walking down here on your own. Fading light. Wonder if there's any aliens lurking in the woods. Oh, this bit of MOD Woodbridge looks a little bit more active. Got some trucks over there. Nice little Ford Ranger. Well, that was fun. Just going to make myself a coffee after that. So I'm parked at the actual Rendlesham Forest car parking spot for the UFO trail, and this is lovely and flat. I'd love to camp here, but it's got signs everywhere saying no overnight stay. It's £3 all day parking, but I couldn't get the machine to work, so I'm risking the ticket man as well. I'm just trying to work out what I'm going to do. I need to go and have a look at the spot that I'm going to be potentially camping at. I found it on the Park for the Night app. It's not too far, it's just over in that direction. But for now, get my priorities right, let's have a coffee. Oh, hello sports fan. I am back in the car. I'm still parked in the car park. I haven't gone to my camping spot yet, only because I want to get there, get set up and stay the night. I don't want to draw any more attention to myself. You know, I don't think I'm technically doing anything wrong camping there. It's on the Park for the Night. Lots of people have done it, but you know, I could get there and there could be other people there, or someone might come along and get the ump and move me on, and I don't want that. No aliens though, didn't see any aliens. I would have thought they were well and truly gone 44 years later, or whatever it is. But hey ho, so I'm going to have my dinner here, and I have got a very fitting military ration pack here, 24-hour ration pack. This is number 1, and it is nearly 2 years out of date, but that's alright, don't bother me. I'll get that cracked open. That smells nice. Let's see what we got. Jesus, how many bleeding coffees do they want in there? I have got pork, sausage and beans in tomato sauce. Oh, banging, I love them. I think that's probably breakfast. Meatballs and pasta. Chocolate brownie for pudding. Oh, I've got loads of rubbish in here, look. I don't think you're interested in all of this, are you? I can't even read that. Dyslexia has got the better of me there. Can you read that one? Pindi Chagalu. I'm presuming this is some sort of curry. Hot chocolate. Oh, I love them. So I think I'm going to have meatballs and pasta with a nice chocolate brownie for dessert. I might have the beans and sausages tomorrow for breakfast. We'll see. What's the sell by date on that? This one ain't got one. I don't know why I care anyway, I'm going to eat it anyway. Thank you to the guy who got me these. I won't say his name on camera, but you know who you are. Thank you very much. Right, dinner is served. Meatballs and pasta. Warmed it through in the old Jetty B or fire maple. God, this is hard to get into. Jesus. Got my trusty military issue spork. Warm. Well, good. That's definitely going to fill a hole. Right, guys, I've just finished my meatballs, and I'm sitting in the car, and I've just spotted a red light emanating from over where the UFO site is. Let me show you. Put the window down. I don't know if I was picking that up on the camera. It seems to be coming out of them woods. I'm going to go check it out. Right, there's the Jimny. Let's head over to the woods. Can you see that, man? What is that? Surely not 40 years on. What is it? Oh wait, it's just my head torch. Let's go to our camping spot, shall we? Hey, look, there's a little spider. This was from my central locking video. He's well, she's getting big now. Right, I'm just putting into my spot now. Let's hope there's nobody here. This is the spot. And yes, there is nobody here. I'm going to tuck myself right in this corner here like this. Right, I'm in. It's only 7:15. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my chocolate brownie. And then, yeah, I suppose wait till bedtime. Very, very dark. No light at all. You can hear some wildlife in the bushes next to me. And some owls making noises and things. Yeah, very spooky. No aliens though. Yet. Look at that slab of chocolate. I'm going to break my teeth on it.
That's heavy. Oh, it's good though. A little bit of ice cream would be nice.
So here we are, parked up for the night. It's nice and tight in the corner. As you can see, it is completely pitch black here, apart from that sign. There is nobody about. Nice big trees above me. Yeah.
Right, sports fans, I'm off to sleep. Wish me luck. I'll let you know if I get abducted by aliens. I hope. Do me a favour. If you enjoy this kind of content with me sort of doing my solo Jimny camps and with a little bit of history, leave a comment. Let me know you like it, and I'll perhaps do some more. But anyway, night. Good morning, sports fans. How are you? Well, I slept okay. Not good, not bad. Woke up a few times in the night. It was tossing and turning. It was cold. There's a few cars driving past, but not very many. It's quite peaceful here. I'm quite sort of out of the way, really. Bit of a stealthy camp, so I'm quite happy with that. Might make them beans and sausages for breakfast. They look quite nice, actually.
Right, so I'm going to have myself a hot chocolate from the 24-hour ration pack, but I'm having pork, sausage and beans in tomato sauce. Oh, that should be lovely. Let's get that on. Oh, that's boiling. Oh my god, that filled up half the cup. Probably shouldn't have used that much. I'll tip a little bit of that out. Normally you would stir, but shake it, baby. Not just enough water left in there for my pork sausages. Oh, that's a bit of that hot chocolate. Oh, that's chocolate. I'm glad I didn't use all of it. Oh, I mean, that's good. Blimey. You can taste the sugar in it. Breakfast is served. Oh, that's rich. British MRE menu number 1. Well, sports fans, you probably see the change of camera. My last one decided to give up on me. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and I think I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Ta-da! Cheers for watching, sports fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe. While you're here, why don't you check out one of these videos?